Tonight we are introducing you to a local Black History Month trailblazer. Willye Bryan grew up in the segregated South. She moved to Lansing, where she is now helping uplift others by addressing disparities in the Black community. News 10's Mars Anderson shares her story and the motivation toward her movement.
Willye Bryan is breaking barriers as one of few Black female entomologists at Michigan State University. Her passion today is advocating for Black Americans and working to fight the injustices that communities of color still face today. Her experience growing up in the Jim Crow South influencing her activism.
I grew up in the middle of that, segregated communities, segregated schools. You know, segregation affected every walk of your life.
Bryan's family would later move to Chicago to seek more opportunities to better their lives.
A life that we would never have had in Mississippi. So, I mean, I went to my first stage play, you know, which was just wonderful. I went to became fascinated with the library.
Receiving an education that resulted in 2 master's degrees after returning to the South, she took part in sit-ins and protests before relocating to Lansing in 1998. Following the death of George Floyd in 2020, Bryan would go on to form the Justice League with hopes of repairing the damages of racism in the community she would call home.
Willie's response to the congregation when they said, "What can we do?" her saying reparations, you know, that was direct, right? That was forthright thinking. That was brave of her.
I decided I have to do something. I mean, I've got to not sit and watch this any longer. I have to do something. I have to make an impact.
Now, 2024, Bryan intends to impact the Lansing community, offering Black students a chance at an education and later opportunities with owning homes and businesses. In Lansing, Mars Anderson, News 10.
The Justice League of Greater Lansing is offering student scholarships to help further the education of Black students. Starting Thursday, they can apply for the $5,000 scholarships for pursuing a college degree or technical training. We have a link to the scholarship application on WILX.com.